final of the Yonex All England Open Championships between, on my right, GopiChand, India. On my left, Chen Hong, China. Chen Hong to serve. Love all. Play.
Chen Hong getting this final underway. And I'm delighted to say that with me in the commentary box I now have 10 times national champion Darren Hall. And Darren, you and I watched those semi-finals last night. GopiChand played brilliantly against Peter Gader. There's no question of that. Thoroughly deserved the victory. But I'm just wondering about Chen Hong's marathon match and how much that will have taken out of him. Is it going to affect him for today's final?
I think so. He played for 1 hour and 52 minutes. Horrendous pace. It was unbelievable how he kept it up for 1 hour and 52 minutes. But GopiChand knows this. I think he's going to be trying to extend the rallies to make Chen Hong move the distance of the court as much as he can.
Yes, certainly yesterday as we were leaving our commentary position we could see Chen Hong down on the arena floor. He had people around him, physios in attendance. It looked as if he was about, if not already, suffering from cramp. Now that's a nervous looking shot. Just talking about the qualities though of GopiChand, he's a very deceptive player. He has this wonderful stroke production. You never know which shot is coming.
Exactly, Jill. And when he played Peter Gader, Peter Gader is so fast at anticipating the shots, but he held him so Peter couldn't move before GopiChand had hit the shot. Again with the Chinese, very fast, but with GopiChand he holds them. They're not sure if he's going to play a net shot or a flick over the head, so they can't anticipate him.
Service over, 2-1.
So in your opinion, which player is favourite in your mind?
In my mind, on GopiChand's form, I think GopiChand. Obviously, Chen Hong, massive match last night. I think he'll struggle to recover from that.
Service over.
And presumably, because this is such a big match for both players, it's the mental side of it as well. Who's got the mental toughness? Who can cope with the big occasion?
Yeah, as I was walking along here, Jill, I saw GopiChand and literally he was meditating, 10 minutes before the game. You could see he was really focused on this event. It's a little bit nervy start from both players, but it's such a big occasion for them.
That's a wonderful drop shot.
Again, this is where GopiChand's strengths are. He gets behind the shuttle nice. You don't know where he's going to hit it. And plays a fantastic drop shot. Beats Chen Hong with a clear winner.
Service over, 1-2.
But as we see there, Chen Hong has got great strokes of his own. But I think what Chen Hong's got to do, he's got to try and cut the rallies down, look for his win, try and get the lift because he does have a very good smash.
Certainly in his semi-final match yesterday, GopiChand hardly made an error, and yet already in this final we've seen several.
Yeah, I think it's the start. It's his first All-England final. It's going to take him a little while to settle down. As we can see, he's made a few little unforced errors which he never made yesterday.
I suppose we ought to also recognise that Chen Hong yesterday started very quickly. 10-3 up in the opening game and then lost it 15-10. So he does start well, but whether he can maintain that or not is in question.
Yes, exactly, Jill. Obviously he'll be hoping for 2 sets. I think he'll really be pushing himself, looking for the winners. He doesn't want these rallies to go on and on.
Service over, 2-3.
Just long.
3-all.
Indecision.
Service over, 3-all.
As we see here, GopiChand, he's not sure, it goes to lead, but it's well in.
Service over, 3.
Great point by GopiChand there. Again, we see the deception at the net. He holds him, Chen Hong moves in, at the last moment, flicks off.
Service over, 3-all.
It is a bit of a nervy start by both men, isn't it?
Yes, you can see, you know, even their movement's not quite flowing at the moment. Yes, we see here, you know, GopiChand yesterday, he was so good round the net, but even then, he looks very tight with his shots.
Service over, 3-5.
What do you think the key is going to be in this match? Is it the net play? If GopiChand can really start playing the sort of touch at the net that he was showing yesterday, then that's got to favour him.
Yeah, definitely, Jill. He was playing so good round the net yesterday. He was getting the short lefts, and then he could use his deception from overhead, just like as we see there. But at the moment, GopiChand is making these unforced errors, which, you know, in the previous rounds he hasn't been making. You know, it's a fairly simple shot, but as you see, he looks very tight with the racket. It's not flowing at the moment.
Oh, that's called good.